Hello friends, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper Developer. Like in the previous videos, we have covered up many of the things using different languages, and I hope you understand that all projects which we have just covered up yet. So today in this video, I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing application. So today I will be telling you that how we can create an amazing schooling application, and we will be using here Tailwind CSS. We will be using TypeScript and Next.js to create this amazing project here. So I hope you'll be understanding this amazing project which we are building here through Next.js Tailwind CSS and TypeScript, which we will be using in front end and back end as well. So if you understand this video from start and if you enjoy this project here, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can just create these amazing projects using different languages. So just now we'll be starting with our amazing video here and seeing that from start, like how we can just create this amazing schooling application and what things we will be adding in this project. But you can also check out my previous videos which I just covered up yet using different languages if you want to learn projects in different languages. And you can also suggest me in the comment section like what projects I should build using which language, and you should also be telling me that in the comment section that what tutorial do you want from me, because in the previous videos I have also uploaded some tutorials. You can check that out, like I have uploaded the tutorial of HTML CSS. I have also uploaded the tutorial of Next.js, so you can check the tutorials out. That will be also giving you help. So just I hope you'll be understanding this project here from start. So if you understand this video, if you enjoy this, so hit a like, subscribe and share this video so more people can learn about these things. So just now we'll be starting with our amazing video here, and from start we'll be seeing that how we can just create this amazing project and what things we'll be including in this project from start. So today in this video, I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing project, and this will be an amazing application. So today we will be building an amazing schooling application, and we will be using Next.js, Tailwind CSS and TypeScript to create this project. Like I'm telling you in the start also, we will be using TypeScript as our backend and front end. So today we will be using TypeScript here in the backend as well, and we will be also using it front end. So we will be using the frameworks like Next.js and Tailwind CSS to create this project here. So I hope you'll be understanding this amazing project which we are just creating. So now I will be opening the new window here. After opening new window, I will be closing my previous window, and here I will be opening my folder in which I will be writing all my codes to create this amazing project of a schooling application. So I will be now opening this. After opening this folder, I will be moving on to its main file, which is the next file here. I will be removing this HTML5 template because this was the template taken from HTML5, and because of that the title was there. So I will be now changing the title as I will be writing it as schooling app like this. Now just save this here, and then here I will be moving down and removing all the stuff from here because I will be not needing these all things in this project. So I will be now moving down and removing this. After removing that all stuff, you have to save this file, and these are the libraries. So we will be not removing this. You can take these library codes from Google or any site like Font.com or any other site of script text. So here I will be moving on to my assist and my Tailwind CSS file, and this template move red file, here it is. So I will be moving on to my flex slider file. So this is the flex slider file, and this is our main CSS file here in which we will be writing all the things. So you can use this file as your main file here. So I will be removing all the things from here in this file. Just I will be not removing the font link from the top because that will be I will be using it. So I will be removing till here. After doing that, you have to save this file, and then I will be just doing one thing, like I will be now just moving at the top, and you can see we are getting all the stuff here. So I will be pressing Ctrl Z, and you can see this, we are getting this all stuff here in this project. So I will be now simply doing one thing, I'll be pressing Ctrl Y. Then you can see I will be just now saving this file here, and here as well I will be closing this. Then you have to save this file and then move on to this lightbox file here. So this is also our main file. So I will be removing the things from this file as well because we will be not needing these all things as well. So I will be moving here and removing that all stuff from here. Save this file also. Then move on to the main file. Press Ctrl V to close side panel, and here I will be now opening this file in my default browser, which is Google Chrome. Like I'm using Google Chrome as my default browser in many videos. So in this video also we'll be using Google Chrome as our default browser. You can see now we have just opened this schooling app project here in my browser, and now I will be doing it just like this side by side, or if you want that you can just also make it full screen. So I want that I should be making it full screen here, so I can just see my schooling application on my whole page, and there should not be anything missing here. So now we have just opened this file of the whole page, and our VS Code also I have opened on my whole page. Now I will be moving down in this body tag, and then I will be creating some of the tags here to build this amazing schooling application. Like I'm telling you, this is a schooling application. So first of all, for building this amazing schooling application, we have to start from the header tag. So header is our main tag in which we will be creating all the things here. Nav bar. So we will be just creating our nav bar, and then we will be also creating
all the starting things like our landing page in this header, and then we'll be moving on to other things like about and services section. So this is the header class which I have created, and I will be giving it the class as main header. Then you have to also write here clear fix like this. Then you have to give a space and write here as role header. Then I will be now creating here a div class as logo. Then you have to write a tag and then hashtag, and here you have to write em like this and write here grad. Now you have to give it space and write here a school like this. You can give any of the school name you want. Then I will be writing hashtag menu, and here I will be giving the class as menu link, because now we will be creating our navbar menu here in this project. So I will be now writing I tag, in which I will be now giving the class as fa bars like this, and then you have to move down after this close a tag and create nav id, and here I will be now writing as it is menu. So I will be not writing any hashtag here. Write here main name like this, which will be our main name bar. Then write here role as navigation. Then you have to move down after this nav tag, because in this nav tag we will be starting creating our all the navbar menus. So I will be creating UL tag, in which I will be writing main menu like this. Then move down and create LIA tag, in which I will be writing here section 1. Then you have to now write here home in the center. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to now create LI, and here I will be creating here class as submenu. Then you have to now just writing here a tag. Here I will be writing that. I will be just writing here section 2. Then you have to now write here about us like this. Then when you just done that, you have to move down after this tag, and here I will be now just creating another tag which should be as UL again. Then I will be creating here class as submenu, because this will be our submenu here. Submenu means like subheading like we write. So this is the another version of subheading you can say, which is called as submenu. So I will be creating LIA tag, and here I will be now creating section 2. Then you have to now just write here who we are like this. Then I will be making this question mark. Then create LIA tag. Here I will be writing section 3. Then move in center, and I will be writing it as what we do. Then make another question mark. Then move down LIA tag, and here I will be writing it as section 3. And here I will be now writing how it works. Then press this question mark again. Then I will be now creating LIA tag. Now in this I will be giving a link here. So I will be writing here templatemo.com/about. This is the link which I have written. Then write here rel sponsored. Then create here class as external. Then you have to move in center and write here external like this, and write here external URL. And then you have to create li tag, a tag. So a should be small, and then I will be writing the hashtag section 4, and then you have to now write here courses like this. Now you have to just move down after this close li which we have created, and I will be now writing it as a tag. And then you have to now write here section 6 and create here content. Then you have to now just write here li tag and create here a tag, and then you have to now write here https/ write here templatemo.com, and then you have to now create class as external. Then I will be now writing here external again. Then when you've just written this, you have to save it, and after saving here you have to now just move down after this close header and then create here section, and then I will be writing it class as section main banner. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now create here id as stock, then write here data section, and I will be writing it as section 1. Then you have to now write here video, and here I will be removing the source from here, and I will be writing autoplay muted loop id equal to, and I will be writing here bg video. Then you have to move under this video tag and create source, and in src I will be writing it as ss/images, and I will be now writing here slash again and create a tag which will be like post video.mp4. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now moving here after this tag and create type as video, and I will be now writing here /mp4. Then you have to now move down and create here div class, and I will be now writing it as video overlay. So here I will be now writing video overlay, and then you have to create here header text. Then I will be now writing div class caption, and here I will be now writing it as h6, and then write here graduate. So here I will be now writing like this, graduate school of management. So here I will be now writing this. Then when you just done that, you have to move down and create h2em, and then here I will be writing your classroom. So this is the schooling application. So because of that, I am writing everything related to school. So here when you just done that, you have to create a div class as well, and in this div class I will be now giving a different class name as main button, because here we will be creating the main button, and then create another div class as scroll to section. Then you have to move forward, and here I will be writing it as a tag, and then write here section 2. Then write discover, and then when you just done that, you have to write here discover. Then you have to move after this section tag, which is the close one, because now we have created all the starting things here, and I will be now creating another section which should be as having the class of features. Then I will be now writing here div class as container. Then here you have to create div class row. Then here you have to again create a class as call lg4 and write here call 12. Now you have to now write here div class as feature post, and I will be now writing here like this tag features post. Then here I will be now writing div which should be having the class as features, and I will be now writing it as features content. Then you have to now write here div class and create here content show. Now you have to move down and create h4 I tag, and here I will be writing class as fa pencil. So here I will be now writing this. Then here you have to now move forward and create all courses. So here I will be now writing this all courses like this. Now you have to just move down and create div class as content height. So here I will be now writing this. Then create p tag, and here I will be writing this lorem tag like this. Then you have to just move down and create here p tag and write here class as hidden. So here I will be now writing hidden sm. Then you have to now create a lorem tag again. Then here I will be moving down and creating a tag as div class, and I will be now writing here scroll to section. Then you have to now just write here a tag which should be a tag, and I will be writing here section 2 and write here more info. Then you have to now just move down after this tag like this, and then we have written 2, 3, 4, 5 divs. So these are the 4 divs which we are getting, and now this was the 5 div here. Then I will be now giving here the class as call lg4 and write here call 12. Now you have to just move down and create here div class features, and I will be writing it as features post second, and I will be writing here features. Then you have to move down, and here I will be writing it as div class, and I will be writing it as features. Then you have to now write here features content, create here div class which should be like content show, and I will be now just writing it as h4. Then create I tag, and here I will be writing class fa and write here graduation like this. So here I will be now writing this graduation cap. Then you have to now write here virtual, and then write here virtual class, and then you have to create div class as content height. So here I will be now writing this, create p tag and write lorem here like this. Now you have to move down and create p tag class hidden, and then you have to write here hidden sm. Then I will be now writing lorem tag again. So here when you have written this, you have to create a div class as well which should be scroll to section, and here I will be now writing a tag in which I will be writing section 3, and here I will be writing details. You can see we have just written that. Now after writing that stuff here, you have to now simply write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the 5 divs which we have written here, and then I will be moving down after the 5 divs. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will be moving down and creating a div class call lg4 again and write here call 12. Then you have to move down and create your div class, and I will be writing it as features. Then you have to now write here features post and write here cut features. Then you have to move down and create your div class features, and I will be now writing here content. Then you have to create your div class and write here content show. Now you have to write here h4 I tag class, and I will be writing it as fa book. Then here I will be now writing real meeting like this. Then you have to now move down and create div class as content height. Then you have to now write here p tag and write lorem tag like this. After writing that, here you have to now create p tag and write here hidden sm. So here I will be writing this and write here lorem tag again like this, and then you have to create div class, and in this div class I will be now writing it as scroll to section, and then you have to now move forward and create a tag, and here in this I will be writing section 4 and write here read more like this. Then when you just done that all this stuff, you have to move down after the section tag here, and after moving down here I will be creating another tag. So you can see we have just done with that all stuff. So I will be closing some div tags here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, only 4. So I will be moving at the top to check some things here. So you can see we have just done with that all this stuff here. And now when we are just getting that here, we have just given some space. So we have just given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the 5 divs which we have just given. Then here at the top also, if I show you, so we have just given one line space. So here this was this, and then at the top we have given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 1, 2. Okay, so I will be doing one thing. I will be removing one div from here because already I have closed at the top, and here as well I will be removing one div because already I have closed at top. Now I will be closing this tag here. So I will be moving down and then I will be now closing the div like this and then div like this. Now you can see it is totally fine. So I will be now just doing one thing, like I will be I've written this real meeting and at the top I've written like virtual class. You can give any of the name here you want. Then after giving that all names here, just we have to simply write a tag which should be like this. If I just give a space here as well, so you can see it is totally fine. And here also we have just written, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 5 and here as well same thing. So when you are getting all stuff, you have to move after the close section tag here, and then you have to now create a class S section, and I will be now writing here like YS, then create data section, and here I will be writing it as section 2. Now here I will be saving it and now I will be reloading here. So you can see now we are getting all the stuff like in this project. You can see we are getting grade school written here. Then we are getting home, about us, courses, contact, external. Only the landing page we are getting, but now I want that we should also be getting down things, but we are not getting that. So now we'll be starting creating that down thing. So for creating that, we have to now move down in this section tag, and here we have to now create div class as container, and I will be now writing here div class as row. Then you have to now create here div class which will be like call md. So here I will be now writing it as call md, and here I will be writing call md12. Now you have to move down and create here div class again and create here section heading. Then write here h2, and here I will be writing y choose. So here I will be writing y choose grade school. So here I will be now writing this y choose grade school like this, and here I will be now moving down like this and create div class which should be like call md12. Then you have to now write here div id tabs, and here I will be now moving down and creating ul li tag class, and I will be writing it as like, you can remove the I tag as well. So I will be writing here tabs 1. Then write here best education. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to now write here li tag. Write here tabs 2, and then you have to now write in center like top management. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to move down and create li tag, and here I will be writing tabs 3. Then you have to now write here quality and write meeting like this. So here I will be writing quality meeting. Then you have to now create section class, and here I will be writing tabs content. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to move down and create article, and in article I will be giving the ID as tabs 1. Then you have to now write here div class which should be as row, and here I will be writing div class as column d6. So here I will be now writing this, and then create image ss slash images slash, and I will be writing here choosers image 1.png like this. Now when you've done that, here you have to move down after the close div and create div class as column d6 again. You can see there it is. Now here I will be moving down right here h4 and create best education. Then you have to move down and create here p tag, and I will be writing grade school like this. And here I will be writing grade school is p educational, and I will be now writing here like this, and then create next template. And then when you just written this, you have to now write here with you can just write here with Tailwind. Here I will be moving down and write here with Tailwind CSS layout. Then I will be now writing here feel free. So here I will be writing feel free to use it for educational. So here I will be now writing for educational or commercial purposes. Then you have to now write here you may want to make. Then you have to write a tag and create https://paypal.com, or you can say paypal.me/template. So this is the thing which I have written, and this is the random text which I am writing here under school parent. And I will be now writing here rel, and in rel I will be writing here sponsor. Then you have to now just write here little donation. Then you have to now just write here just you have to move forward and then create two template more. So I will be now writing here two template more like this, and here I will be now writing please tell. So write here please tell your friends, and then I will be writing here about us, thank you. So like this I have written a simple text. Now I will be closing the ptag which I have already closed here. Now when you've just done with that all stuff, simply you have to copy this text here, means this paragraph which you have written here. So I will be copying this paragraph from start to end. So this is the paragraph here. If I just show you, you can see. I'll be moving and you can see this is the paragraph. So here I will be moving at the top, then here as well, until here I will be copying this paragraph, And after copying this, you have to simply do one thing, like if I just show you here. So you can see we have just done with that. So I will be now copying this paragraph here, and after copying this, you have to move up down after the article tag, and then you have to now create another tag which will be like article, and I will be now writing it as ID, which should be tabs 2. So here I will be now writing like this tabs 2. Then right here div class as row, and here I will be now writing it as div class call md6 again. Then you have to now write image s6 slash right here images slash choose as image2.png. Then you have to now write here another tag which will be like div class, and here I will be writing call md6, and here I will be writing h4 in which I will be writing top level, and then I copied the paragraph from top, so the paragraph will be same here. So I will be now just writing here like this. After writing that all stuff, you have to simply now do one thing, like I will be moving down here, and then here you can just also write some paragraph about it like this. So here I will be writing p tag, and I will be using the lorem tag to give some paragraph here as well. Now when you just done that, move down after close article, create another article here, and I will be writing it id tabs 3. Then you have to now create div class row, and here I will be now writing div class and write like this call md6. Then you have to move down and create image s slash, and then I will be now writing it as images. Then you have to now write here choose as image3.png, which is another image here, and this is our third image by the way. Then I will be writing here div class as call md6, and then I will be now creating a h4 in which I will be creating another heading as quality meeting like this. Then you have to now move down after this tag, and then you have to create here p tag, and then I will be pasting the text which I copied from the top. Now when you just done that, you have to move after the section tags here. So this was the last section, and here I will be moving down after this section here. Then create another section here which will be small, so I will be writing it as section. Then create here class as section coming soon. So here I will be writing this right here data section, and then right here section 3. Now you have to create div class as container, and I will be now writing div class row, and then you have to move down, and then here I will be writing it as div class right here like this, and create call 7, and then you can write as well call md7. Then I will be writing call access, and I will be writing here 12. Then when you just written this thing, you have to now simply write here div class as container, but here the spelling will be just wrong because I want to just make it another way. So I will be writing here id, but p should be small here. Then you have to move down and create div, and then here I will be writing h4 in which I will be writing take here, and here I will be writing any online course. Then when you just did that, here you have to now simply write a tag which should be like and with $326 for your next class. Now when you just done that, you have to create another tag here moving down, and here I will be writing it as div class counter. Then you have to write here div class days. So here I will be now writing this, and then you have to create div class value, and here I will be writing 0, 0. Then right here span, and I will be writing here days. Then create div class and write here hours. Then here you have to create div class as well. Here I will be writing value 0, 0, and then you have to now write here span tag and write here hours like this. Then you have to create div class, and here I will be writing minutes, and then write here div class value, and then you have to write here 0, 0. So you can see now we have done that all the stuff. So here I will be writing span minutes. So here I will be now writing here span minutes. Then you have to create div class, and here I will be writing seconds. Then you have to now write here div class and write here value. So here I will be writing this and write here 0, 0. Then you have to now write here span create seconds. So you can see we have just done that. Now when you've written this, you have to give a space, and then you have to move down after the code divs and create here div class as call md5, and here I will be now writing here div class, and I will be writing it as write content. Then you have to now create div class as stop content. Now you have to move down and create h6, in which I will be writing register, and here I will be writing register your free, and I will be writing here register your free account. So like this I will be writing, and then I will be writing and em get. Here I will be writing immediate. Then you have to now write here access like this, and then when you just done that, you have to write to online courses. Then you have to now write here form, and then remove this section here and write here id as content. Then write here action, and then here I will be now writing action as none, and write here method as get. Then you have to now move down and create div class as row. Then when you just get that all this stuff here, you have to write div class, and I will be writing here call md12. So here I will be now writing here. Then you have to move down like this and write here field set, and then you have to now just write here field set and then close this, and here I will be writing input, and then you have to now just remove this. Like you can say, you can move forward and write your name like this, and then you have to create class as form control. Then here I will be now writing id name, then write here placeholder, and here I will be now writing your name. Then you have to now write here required, and then when you just done that, you have to write here a tag which should be like div class as call md12, and then you have to now write here field set like this, and then you have to now write like this, and then after writing this, you have to now remove this question mark from the back, and I will be closing this tag here. Then write here input, which should be having the type of text, and write here name and email. So when you just done that all this stuff, you have to now simply write here type text again, then move forward like this, and then write here class form control, and I will be now writing id email placeholder. So here I will be now writing like this placeholder, and in placeholder I will be again giving the placeholder name. So you can give it the name as your email because we are defining the email here, and I will be writing required. Then create here div class, and I will be writing it as call md12, and here I will be moving down and write here field set, and then you have to now just write here input name, and I will be now just writing here text. Then write here input name as room number. So here I will be now writing. Then you have to now create here class after the type text, and here I will be writing form control, and I will be now just moving here and creating id as room. Then you have to now just move forward and create placeholder as your room number. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to write here required. Then after writing this, you have to move down after field set there and write here div class as call md12, and then you have to now write here field set, and then you have to move down after this tag and create here button now, and then here in button I will be writing as type submit, write here id as form submit. So here I will be now writing id as form submit here. Then you have to create class as button, then you have to now create the button name as get it. I will be now writing here. Then when you just done that here, I will be writing get it now. Then move down after the section tag here. So when you just done that, you have to create section class as section courses, and I will be now writing the data section, and then here you have to write section 2. Now here I will be writing div class container fluid, and then you have to now move down and create div class as row, and then you have to write here div class call md12, and then you have to now create div class again as section, and then you have to now write here section head. Then you have to create h2, and then you have to now write here choose your course. Then when you just done that, you have to now simply write another thing, like you have to move down after two lists, create div class, and here I will be writing owl carousel, then write here owl theme. Then you have to now create div class as item, and then you have to write here image as slash. So here I will be now writing this and write here images course1.jpg, and here I will be now writing like this. Then create here div class as down content. Then you have to move down and create h4 as digital marketing, and then you have to move down, and here I will be writing dtag, and then here I will be writing you can get free, and here I will be writing images and videos for your websites. Why? And then you have to now write here visiting unsplash. So these are the sites which I'm giving you. You can just go here and you can take the pictures here. So I'm just giving the example websites. You can also use different websites here, but these are the famous websites here, and many of the people use this site to create different to take different images and to just download different images, because these websites give a good resolution image and you can download from here if you are getting blur images on Google. So here I will be now writing another class as author image, and then here I will be writing image as slash, and here I will be writing images slash author1.png normally. Then create here in a div class again, and here I will be writing text button play like this, or you can say here text button dash pay. So here now you have to just do one thing, move down and create like this tag and write here pay I tag. Then create here class as fa angle, and I will be now writing here double like this. Then write here right. Now till here I will be saving, and now if I show you here in my browser, so it reload, you can see now we are getting all the stuff down. You can see this. we are getting like digital marketing written here in the courses, and here we are getting this in about us, like take any online course and win $326 for your next class, like we have written, and this is the time going on, you can see. Then you can register here by writing your name, email, phone number down, and then you can move on to work with. Then you can also press get it now button to get this thing now. So now if I move down, these are the courses here you will be getting. You can put the courses randomly here if you want, but if you don't want to put courses, you can also remove this section. But I have just put these courses to show you, like if you want to put the courses, you can put and how you can put it. Just this is the example thing which I showed. Now when you've done that, you have to move it on your page again, means on your code side. And now we have just written that another tag, or you can say another icon of angle double right to get the pay option. So when you are getting this, you have to move after the 3 div and create your div class as item. Then you have to now write here image assist slash, and I will be writing images slash courses 2.jpg. This is the thing, and then I will be now creating div class as down content, and then you have to move down, and then here I will be now writing it as h4 tag, and here I will be writing business world. Then you have to move down and create p tag. Here I will be writing norm tag like this. Then write here div class, and here I will be writing author image. Then you have to now create image assist slash, and here I will be writing images slash author2.png. Then you have to create div class and write the text button. So here I will be now writing text button free. Then you have to write here a tag, write here free tag again, and then create I tag class fa angle, and I will be now writing here angle double right. Then you have to move after the 3 divs and create div class item like this, and write here image assist slash, and here I will be now just writing here images. Then write here courses 3.jpg. Then you have to now move down after this tag and create div class. Here I will be writing down content. So here I will be now writing this down content. Write here h4 media, and I will be now writing here technology. Then you have to now move down, create free tag here again, and write here lorem tag. Now when you just done that, you have to create a div class author image. Now when you just done that, move down and create image assist slash images slash. Then I will be again writing the image of author, but this will be author 3 now. So you can see now we have just done many of the important things like we want, and now again we will be creating the same tag like a tag which we have created at the top. So I will be giving here the div class as tags button pay. Then when you just done that, here you have to now create a tag and create here pay, which is the text. You can give any of the text here. So I am giving pay, and then I will be giving I tag class fa angle, and then I will be now writing here double right. So here I will be writing it and let us save it. And then you have to move down after 3 divs, create div class item. Then here I will be writing image assist slash, and then here you have to write images. Then here I will be now writing courses 4. So this is the course 4 here. Now here I will be moving down and then create div class, and then create a tag which will be like down content. Then you have to write here h4, and then I will be writing it as communications. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to move down and create here p tag and write download. So here I will be writing download 3 images and videos. Then here I will be writing for your website by visiting. So here I will be now writing this. Right here unsplash. So here I will be now writing this and create pixel. Then I will be now just writing here and pixels. Then when you just done that, you have to move at the back like this. Then you have to move down and create div class, and here I will be writing it as author image. So here when you just done with that, here I will be moving down and create image assist slash, and I will be writing images slash author 4. So or you can write here author 3 also, but we have used this image at the top, so I will be using the different image of author 4 here. Now you have to move down and again create the same thing of text button. Then I will be now writing here 3, and here you have to just now create a tag in which I will be writing here 3 I tag. Then create here class, and in class I will be writing fa angle. So in this project here I just put some courses of paid, means that the user, if they want to just get the courses, so they want to purchase them by giving the money to them, and some courses are free here, so I've just written which are free, I've written on them free. So here you can see we have written fa angle double right, which is the tag, and then I will be saving this. And here you have to move down and create div class as item, and here I will be writing image assist slash, and I will be writing it as images slash. Now this will be the last image of courses 5. Now when you just done that, you have to simply write a tag which will be div class and write here down content. Then you have to move down here, and then here I will be writing h4 in which I will be writing it as business, and I will be writing here business ethics. Then create p tag and write here lorem tag like this. Then you have to create div class, and here I will be writing author image. So here I will be now writing author image, and here you have to create image ss slash and write here images slash author 5. So this is the last author image here which I have just put. Then here you have to write div class as text button page. Then you have to now move down and write here a tag. Then write here pay like this. I tag create class fa animal, and then write here double right. Then create div class item. Then you have to write here image ss slash. Then here I will be now writing images slash courses 1. So here I will be now writing like this courses 1.jpg, which is another image here. And again I am repeating the images so I can get more courses here, but the images will be same, so no worries about that because I am showing you for example. So I will be now writing h4 and write here photography. Then you have to move down and create p tag, and you can give a lorem with some random text here. Div, and I will be writing the author image like this. Then you have to now write here the author image as image tag, and I will be writing ss slash images slash author 1 again. Then you have to create div class, and here I will be writing it as tags button 3. And then here I will be writing a tag and write here 3. And then you have to create I tag class fa. Then write here angle double right. Now here I will be just moving down by saving this file. Here I will be moving here on my browser, reload. And now if I just show you the courses, so you can see we are getting different courses here. So if I press, you can see we are getting the different user images. Some courses are here free and some courses are of paid. So user have to pay where it is written pay, and the where it is written free, so user can use it for free because these courses are free here. So now I hope you understand how we are getting that. So I will be moving at the top to make some other courses as well. So I will be now giving here the div again, which should be having the class as item, and use image ss slash. So here I will be now writing ss slash images slash and write the courses 2. So this is be our again the second image. Then I will be writing div class down content, and then you have to write here h4 and create web development. So when you just written this, you have to now move down, and here I will be writing p tag and create lorem tag. Then you have to now just write here div class, and here I will be writing author image. Then you have to now write image tag and write ss slash and write here images slash author2.png. So here I will be now writing div class as text button 3. So here I will be writing this. Then create here 3 like this, which is the button name, and I will be creating I tag fa animal double right. Then here you can write free if you want, but I will be not writing because already I have written at the start. So I will be moving down after 3 divs, and again I will be creating another div as class item. Then write here image ss slash, and I will be writing it as images slash courses 3. Then you have to now just move down and create your div class and write here down content. Then you have to move down and write here h4, in which I will be writing learn next and css like this. Now you have to move down and create p tag and write you can get the images and videos on your websites by. Then I will be now writing visiting Unsplash. So here I will be now writing this by visiting Unsplash Pixabay. Then here you have to write and pixels. Then when you just done that, you have to now press backspace here to get this all stuff working. Then I will be now writing your div class, and here I will be writing it as author image. So here I will be writing like this author image. Then I will be moving down and write here a tag which should be like image ss slash, and I will be writing images slash author 3.png, which is my image here. Then create div class again and write here text button, and I will be writing it as pay. Now you have to write this tag and write here pay. I tag write class fa animal. Then I will be writing double right. Now you have to move down and create div class as item and write here image ss slash and write here images slash courses 4. You can see we have just written another image tag. Now here I will be moving down after this tag and creating here div class as down content. Then create here h4, in which I will be writing social media. Then create p tag and write here lorem tag like this. After writing that all stuff, you have to simply now create your div class as author image. So here I will be now writing like this author image. Now you have to create image ss slash images slash author 4. This will be So here when you just done that, you have to now move down and create div class as text button paid, because now this course will be of paid, so user have to pay money for this course which I am creating. And here I will be now writing pay like this. Now right here I tag FA angle double right like this. Now you have to move down after 3 divs and create div class item, and I will be now moving down and write the image ss slash right here images slash courses 5. So here I will be now writing like this courses 5, and then you have to now move down and create div class as down content, and then you have to move down and create here h4 in which I will be writing digital arts, and here I will be writing p tag, write lorem tag, and then you have to now write here div class as author image, and then you have to move down and create here another tag as image s slash images slash and write here author file. Then you have to now just do one thing, move down and create here div class as text button free. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to now write here a tag and write here free I tag, write here class fa angle double right. Then you have to now just move down here after this tag. So this will be our 3 tags which we have written, or you can say just you can also move down after 4, but these are the 3, so I will be moving down simply after 3 tags. Then create another item image s slash images slash courses 1 which will be. Then I will be moving down and write here div class as down, and I will be now writing here as down content. Then write here as h4, and then I will be writing media streaming. Then move down, create p tag, write here lorem, and I will be writing it as div class author image. Then you have to now write here image s slash and write here images slash author 1. So here I will be now just writing like this. Then create div class and write here a tag which should be like text button page. So here I will be now writing this and create a tag, write here page, write I tag class and write here fa angle, and then I will be writing double line. Save till here. So you can see now we have just done that all this stuff here. So I will be moving down after the section tag like this and write the section class, and then you have to now just give the section video written here. So I will be writing here section video, write here data section 5. Now you have to write here div class as container, then write here div class as row, and then you have to now write here div class column d which should be 6, and write here align self should be like in center. Now you have to write here div class as left content, then you have to now write here spam, and then write here our presentation, and then you have to now write here is for you. Now when you just done with that here, you have to write here h4, then create watch the video to learn. So here I will be now writing to learn more en about, then I will be writing here grade school. Then when you just done that, you have to move down, then write here p tag and write here lorem like this. Now when you just done with that all stuff, simply you have to now move down and create a tag which should be like div class main button. Then here I will be just moving forward and write here a tag and remove this href and create val in the place of it which should be as no follow. So here I will be now writing like this no follow, and here I will be writing href create https/mp.com/ and I will be writing template mode like this. Then here you have to write target underscore parent, and then you have to write your external URL. So write in capital external URL, save it, and then you have to now create div class as column d. Then I will be now writing here column d6 like this, and then you have to write here article create class, and here I will be writing it as video item, and here you have to write div class, and I will be writing it as video caption. So here I will be writing like this. Now you have to move down and write here h4 and create here power, and write here next template. So you can see we have done with that stuff. Here I will be moving down right here figure tag, in which I will be writing a tag and write https/ and then I will be using www.youtube.com/watch, and you can give the URL of any of the YouTube video you want. So I will be writing like v equal to r9lt, and then you have to write here og6pnuw. Then create here class as play. Now you have to just move down and write here image ss/ and write here images/main hum.png. Then you have to move down after the section tag here, which is the close one. Then create here class as section, and I will be now writing here contact right here. data section, and here I will be writing like this section 6. Now you have to create div class as container. So here I will be now writing and also write here div class row. Then create here div class column d12. Then here I will be creating div class as section heading. So you can see now we have done that all stuff. So here I will be now writing here h2 and write here let's keep in touch. So here I will be now writing this. Now you have to move down and create here div class column d6, and then you have to now just move down, and here I will be now moving down after this tag and write here form. Remove this action here, and in the place of it I will be writing id as contact and write here action which should be empty. Then create here method as post. Then write here div class as row. Then you have to now write here div class as column d6. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to write here field set which should be like having input, and then I will be just writing here name should be name. Then here I will be writing here class as form control. Then here you have to give here id as name. So here I will be writing it as it is. Write here placeholder, and I will be writing here your name. Then create required. Then you have to now move down and create div class and write here as column d6. Write here field set, and then you have to now just write like this. Then create input, and then I will be removing the, like you can say I will be not removing anything, just I will be writing email in the place of name. Text, and here I will be writing the class as form control. Now when you just done that, you have to write here id as email, and I will be also writing placeholder your email, and I will be writing here required. Now when you just done with that, here you have to simply write another tag, just you have to save. And now when you just done with that all things, just here you have to do another thing like, so just here like I'm telling you, we have just done these all things till here, and we have just written like name email, and we are just moving on to just create another field set tag. So we have just written the email tags here. So now I will be moving down and creating a message tag here as well. So now I will be creating a tag here, moving down after this div, and create here div class as here I will be writing column d12, because we will be not creating a normal tag here. We will be using here the tag as of text area. So I will be writing here field set like this, and here I will be moving down, and then I will be writing here as text area like this. Now in name I will be writing here message. Then you have to write here rows. So in rows I will be now writing 6. Then remove this column and id because we will be still not needing that. Then create here class as form control, and then you have to write here id as message. And here I will be now just moving forward, and then you have to write here placeholder as your message like this. Now when you just done that, you have to press 3 dots here and create here required. Now when you just done that, you have to move down and then create div class column d12 again. Then write here field set, and here I will be writing as button, and in just when you've written this button here, you have to give here the type as submit. Now you have to create id form submit, and then here I will be writing class as button. So here I will be writing class as button like this. Now you have to just move forward, and then here I will be writing send message now. So here I will be writing like this, send message now, and then you have to save this tag. Now move down after the div tag here which we have closed. Then create here class as column d6. Then you have to now write here div id as map. So here I will be now writing div id map. Then you have to write here iframe tag, in which I will be writing the source as https. And then you have to now just move forward and create maps.google.com. Then I will be writing here /maps, and then you have to write this question mark q equal to ab. Then here you have to write dot plus. Like this, you can put any URL here of the iframe tag. So I have already taken the URL. If I show you here on my files, I will be moving on here. Then I will be just moving on to my recycle bit to restore the extraction file, and you can see this is the restore. And here I will be moving on, then extracting the file here of grad school again. Then move here, and then here in this file, if I just show you by opening it with Notepad, here we will be getting the link. So I will be moving down to check the iframe link, and I will be copying that link on my page because I will be needing that link here, and I cannot write the link like you understand that. So if I just show you here, if I move down, you can see these are the things which I have written, and now you can see this is the iframe link which we are getting here. So now simply I will be copying this iframe link here till the last, till this border 0 which is written, you can see. And then here you can just see this, we have written this all stuff till this border. So here we are now getting that. So here I will be now copying this here, then move here in this file, and then you have to paste it. So I will be removing that here and paste it here. So now when you just done that, you have to close this tag like this. and you can see we have just now written here frame border 0, and I will be removing that frame border here which we have written. Now when you just done with that, you can see in this iframe we have written all the things like we want. So here I will be moving down after the section tag which we have closed. Now after moving down here, you have to create footer, and now I will be creating here div as having the class of container. Then I will be writing here div class as row. Then when you just done that, you have to also write here div class as call empty12. Then you have to move down and create p tag, I tag, write here class as copyright. Then you have to move forward here and then create copyright again. And here I will be writing it as 2023 by grad school like this. You can also give here your name if you want. So I will be now just moving down here and then creating this tag and write here design. Write here a tag and write https / and write here template more. And then you have to write here .com, write here rel. And in rel I will be now just writing like this sponsored. Now you have to create here target. And in target I will be now writing underscore parent. So here I will be writing this. Then write here template more. So when you just done that, you have to now move down after this footer tag. Then I will be just now saving this file here. So when you just done that here, you have to now move down. So here I will be now just moving down here like this, and then I will be saving this file by pressing Ctrl S. Now when you just done that, if I move here and then reload, so you can see now here if I reload, you can see we are getting all the stuff, but now we have to just style it for mobile as well, because this is a responsive project and you can see we are not getting things too much looking good. So for doing that, you have to move on to your main file and then move to your file which is called as flex slider. So now here you have to move on to the Tailwind file here which is called as flex slider, because we will be styling it by our own self and it's called as manually styling here. So I will be now moving on to my flex slider file, and after moving on to the flex slider file, here we will be giving the theme. So here I will be now just moving down, and here I will be writing it as flex container. Then write here a tag and write here hover. So that should be small. Then you have to now just write here as flex slider. Then you have to create a hover. Then you have to now write here outline as none. Then when you just done that, you have to write here slides, comma, write here slides again, and here I will be writing align, write here comma, then write here flex control, and then you have to write here nav. Now you have to write here flex direction, write here nav, and then I will be writing margin as 0, and write here padding 0. Now here you have to move down and create list style, and I will be now writing here none. Then you have to write here flex, and then I will be writing post span, and then you have to write here text transform capitalize. Then you have to now just move down and write here flex slider, and here I will be writing margin as 0 and write here padding 0. Now when you just done with that all stuff, you have to simply move down, and here I will be now creating another flex slider tag. So here I will be now writing flex slider and write here slides. Now when you just done that, you have to create this tag and align, and then you have to write here display none, and I will be now writing here backface, and I will be now writing it as visibility hidden. Now you have to move down and write here flex slider. So here I will be writing right here slides image, and I will be moving down, and here I will be writing width as 100%. Then here you have to write display as dots. So when you just done that, you have to move down, write here flex slider, and I will be writing it as dot slides, and right here after, then create content which should be like this, and I will be writing 0020. Close this tag here. Then write here display as blocks. So here I will be writing this. Now you have to write here clear mode. Then here I will be writing like visibility hidden. Then you have to write here line height as 0. Then I will be now writing here height normally as 0. So you can see we have just done that all stuff. So I will be moving down here. Write here the main file name, and I will be writing XML and S. Then you have to write here flex slider. Write here slides. Now you have to move down and create display as blocks. So here when you just done that, you have to now write this tag, and then here I will be now writing like this. Write here flex slider, which should be with no dash or nothing space. Just only write here dot slides like this. Now you can see we have just done with that all stuff here, and after writing that things here, I will be now just writing here height. So you can write any of the height. I will be writing it as 1%. Then write here Node.js comma dot flex slider, and I will be writing it as dot slides, and here you have to write li, write first child. Then you have to create display as block. Now when you just done that, you have to create a tag which should be like flex slider, and I will be writing here margin 0 like this, and then you have to create here background as white. Then you have to write here border as 4 pixel solid, and I will be now writing it at white. Then you have to create here position related. Then you have to now write here zoom like 1, and then you have to write here bracket, write here border radius, and here I will be writing 4 pixel. Then write here mouse border radius, and I will be writing it as 4 pixel. Then write here like this border radius, and here I will be writing it as 4 pixel, and write bracket dash, write here box shadow, which should be like this tag. And here I will be now writing like 0, 1 pixel, and then you have to now write here 4 pixel RGBA, and then you have to now write here 0, 0, 0, and I will be writing 0.2. And close this. Here I will be writing mouse box shadow, and here I will be writing like this tag and write 0, 1 pixel, and write here 4 pixel RGBA, and then you have to write 0, 0, 0.2. Then you have to now just write here O box shadow. So here I will be writing this, and then you have to now write here 0, 1 pixel, write here 4 pixel RGBA, write here 0, 0, 0, then write here 0.2. Then you have to close this tag here, and after closing this, you have to now move down and write here dot flag slider, and write here dot slides. Then you have to move down and write here zoom 1. Then you have to move down and create flag slider, and here you have to write slides, and then you have to now write here image. And here I will be now just doing one thing. I'll be writing height auto, and then create mouse user select. So here I will be now writing this and write here none. Then you have to now write here flex viewport. So here I will be writing this. Right here max height should be like this, and I will be now writing here max height as 2000 pixels. Then you have to write here bracket transition. So here I will be removing this, and then you have to now write here bracket transition, and then you have to now just write here a tag which should be like all 1s is. Then you have to now write here mouse transition. Then here I will be now just writing here as all 1s is. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to create ms transition, all 1s is again. Then you have to create here o transition, and I will be writing here all 1s is. Now when you just then that move down and create transition all 1s is. Then you have to write here loading dot and write here flex viewport, and then you have to now just write here max height. So here I will be writing like this, max height 300 pixel, and I will be now writing here at the rate dash mouse viewport. Then here you can write document like this, and then you have to now just write here URL queries, and then you have to make this tag and write here loading dot loading and write here flex viewport. So here I will be writing this, and then you have to write here max height. So here I will be writing auto, and then you have to now just write here dot carousel align, and then write here margin right. So here I will be now writing here 5 pixel, and then you have to create here dot flex direction. So here I will be now writing like this dot flex direction lag, and I will be now just writing here this tag, and I will be now just writing with that here height as 0. Now you have to just create another tag as here I will be now writing this tag, and now when you just done with that, here you have to now create another tag as dot flex direction nav, and I will be writing a tag. Here I will be writing text decoration 1. So when you just done that all stuff, you have to now create here display as block, and here I will be writing width as 40 pixel. And now when you just done that all stuff, you have to now move down, create height 40 pixel. Then here I will be writing line height as 40 pixel again, create margin 0, or you can write minus 20 pixel normally with that 0, 0. Now you have to just write here position as absolute and write here top 50%. Then you have to move down here, and here you have to just write another tag like this, which should be z index having 10, and then you have to now move down and create overflow as hidden. Then you have to create here cursor, or before cursor I will be writing here opacity 0, then write here cursor pointer. Then here you have to create color RGBA, write here 0, 0, 0, 0.8. Then here you have to write text shadow, and I will be writing it as 1 pixel, 1 pixel. And here I will be writing 0 RGBA, 255, 255, 255, 0.3. Then write here bracket transition. So here I will be now writing this. Then here I will be writing all 0.3s is and out. So here I will be writing that. Now you have to just write here mouse transition, and then here I will be now just writing it as all 0.3s is and out. Then you have to now write here ms transition. Then I will be writing all 0.3s. So here I will be writing is in out. Then you have to move down and create here dashboard dash transition, and I will be writing it as all 0.3s is in out. Then write here transition all 0.3s, and then I will be now just writing here is in out. Then when you just done with that all stuff here, I will be now writing flex direction left, and then you have to write here a before. Right here font family, as here I will be now writing flex slider, and I will be now writing here flex slider icon. Then right here font size 26 pixel, and I will be now writing here display inline block. Then you have to move down and create content, and here I will be writing like this tag. And after writing this, you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here this and write here this slash as 001. Then close it and write here color RGBA, and then write here 000, and then write here 0.8. Then here I will be writing text shadow. So here I will be writing this 0, or you can write 1 pixel, 1 pixel. Right here 0 RGBA, then write here 255, 255, 255, 0.3. Then you have to now write here flex direction nav. Then here I will be writing a dot flex next, and then here I will be writing before. Now you have to just now write here content. Then I will be just writing here like this tag, and then write here as 002. Then you have to write here flex direction name, and then write here dot flex preview, and then you have to now just write here left minus 50 pixel. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to move down and write here flex direction name, and then write here flex, and then you have to now write here next. So when you just done that, you have to create right as minus 50 pixel, and I will be writing also text align should be at right. Now you have to write here flex slider hover. Then you have to write here flex direction, and I will be now writing it as left. Then write here flex preview. So here I will be writing this. Create opacity as 0.7, and then write here left as 10 pixels. Then you have to create flex slider, right here hover, and then you have to now just write dot flex direction name, and then write here flex preview hover. Then you have to write here opacity 1. Then you have to now create flex slider and write here hover. Then write here flex direction. So here I will be now writing flex direction name, and then create here flex next. Then here I will be writing it as opacity, and then in opacity I will be writing 0.7. Then write here right 10 pixel. Then create flex slider, and then you have to write here hover, in which I will be writing flex direction and write here nav. Then create dot flex next and write here hover. Then you have to move down and create a tag which should be like having opacity 1. Then here I will be writing flex direction should be having nav, and then create flex disabled. So here I will be now writing flex disabled. Then write here opacity 0, and I will be writing here important. Then create here filter, in which I will be writing alpha. Here I will be writing opacity as equal to 0. Then close it and write here cursor as default. Then create here z index as -1. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now write here flex cosplay. So here I will be now writing like this cosplay a tag. Write here display block. Then I will be now writing here width as 20 pixel. Then here you have to move down and create height as 20 pixel now. Then create your position as absolute. Now you have to just create bottom as 5 pixel and right here left 10 pixel, and then you have to create opacity 0.5. Then you have to now write here in the place of it 0.8. Right here z index 10. Then you have to create overflow as hidden. Then you have to now write here cursor as pointer. Then write here color as black like this. So here I will be now writing this one. Now you have to just move down and create a tag which should be like flex cosplay. So here I will be writing this right here a before, and I will be now writing the font family like this and create flex slider. And then you have to write the flex slider icon, and then you have to write here font size 20 pixels. Then you have to write here display as inline block. So here I will be now writing this. Then create here content and write here like slash as 002. Then you have to write here flex cosplay. So here I will be writing this, and then write here a hour and write here opacity. So here I will be now writing 1. Then you have to now just write here flex cosplay. So here I will be now writing this, write a dot flex play Then here I will be writing before. So when you just done that, here you have to now move down and create content, and here I will be now just writing the content as M003. Then you have to now write the flex control nav, and then here you have to write with having 100%. Then you have to now just write your position having absolute, and write your bottom as -40 pixels. Then create your text align should be like center. Now you have to just write your flex control and then write your nav. Right li, and here I will be writing margin 0.6 pixel. Right here display inline block, so here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now write here zoom, which should be 1. Now when you just done that all the stuff, you have to move down and write here this tag and write display, and then I will be writing inline. Right here flex control tagging. Then you have to write here lia and write width as 11 pixel, and then you have to now write here height 11 pixel. Then you have to now write here display block. So here I will be writing this. Then when you just set that, here you have to now just move down and create a tag which should be like having background 666, and then write the background again. Now I will be giving the RGBA color of 0, 0, 0, and then I will be writing 0.5. Then you have to create cursor as pointer. Then here I will be writing text indent. So here I will be writing as -49 pixel. Then here you have to write WebKit, and here I will be writing box shadow. Then you have to write here inset 0.03 pixel. Write here RGBA 0.00, and then write here 0.3. Then you have to now create box shadow. So here I will be now writing this. Right here inside 0.03 pixel. RGBA right here 0.0.3. Then you have to now move down and create box shadow. So here I will be writing this inside, and I will be writing 0.03 pixel, and right here RGBA 0.00, and then right here 0.3. Now you have to just write here box shadow, and then you have to now write here inside 0.03 pixel, and right here RGBA. Then I will be writing 0.00, and then write here 0.3. Then you have to now create here WebKit border, and then I will be now writing here radius 20 pixel, and I will be writing here mouse border, and I will be writing here radius 20 pixel, and then create border radius as 20 pixel. Now you have to just move down, and here I will be writing it as flex control, and write here tagging like this, and then you have to now write here lia tag hover, and write here background as 333. Then you have to now write here background RGBA, and then here I will be writing 0.00, then I will be writing 0.7. Then you have to write here flex control, and I will be writing here like tagging. Write here lia flex active. Then here you have to now write here background as black. Then you have to now write here background RGBA. Then I will be writing it like 0.00, and then 0.9. And here I will be writing cursor as default. Now you have to write here flex control thumbs. Then here I will be now just writing margin as 5 pixels. So here I will be now writing like 0.0. Then write here position as static. So here I will be now writing this. Write here overflow hidden. Then I will be writing here flex control, and then write here thumbs like this. Write here li tag, and write width as 25%. Then create a float map. Then you have to create your margin as 0. Then here I will be writing flex control. Then you have to write your thumbs. Then write your image, and then I will be now writing your width as 100%. Then when you just done that, here I will be writing it as height auto, and then here you have to write display block. Now you have to create opacity, which should be like 0.7. Then here I will be writing cursor as pointer. Then you have to create your mouse user select. Then write here none, and I will be now writing your WebKit transition all one as is. Then you have to now just do one thing. You have to now write here mouse transition. So here I will be now writing mouse transition. Right here all one as is. Then here I will be now writing ms transition. Then here I will be now just writing like this. Right here all one as is. Then here I will be writing o transition, and then I will be now writing all one as is again. Then you have to create a normal transition as all one as is. Then you have to now move down and create flex control. Right here like thumbs, and then right here image hover. Then create opacity 1. Then you have to create here flex control, and I will be now writing the thumb dot flex active. Then here I will be now writing opacity 1, and then here you have to write cursor default. So here I will be now writing this, and here I will be writing @media stream. Then here you have to now just do one thing, like here I will be writing like this, and max width, right here 860 pixel. Then I will be now writing flex direction should be like left, and then you have to write the flex preview, and then you have to now write your opacity 1. Right here left it should be 10 pixel. Then here I will be now writing flex direction, and then I will be writing here like nav, and then create your flex length. Now you just done that, you have to write your opacity 1, and then create your right as 10 pixel. Then you have to save this file, and you can see we have done that. After doing that all stuff, you have to save this, and if I just show you here in my browser, you can see now we are getting some of the things styling here. You can see this, like if I press this menu, so you can see this has been styled here, which is looking good, I think. So now when you are getting all that stuff, so if I just show you in responsive, here by mistake I've done the view game source, you can see responsive also it is looking good, but some things are not really good looking here, so we'll be making it good looking again. So for doing that, here you have to just move at the top here. After moving at the top, you have to do some changes. So I will be moving on to my VS Code, and then I will be moving on to my file here. So now here we will be moving to the file which is called as Lightbox. So this is another file here in which we have to do some styling. In this Lightbox file, I will be using the HTML LB tag here because this is used for styling in Tailwind when we are using that. So I will be writing here disable dash scrolling like this, and then you have to now write here overflow as hidden. Then you have to now write here position as fixed, and then you have to write here like height as 100 VH. Then you have to now create width as 100 VW. So here I will be now writing this. Then write here light box overlay. Then you have to create here like this. So here I will be now writing G like here. So when you've just done that, here I will be now moving down, and then you have to create a tag which should be like position absolute, and I will be writing that top 0, right and left should be like 0. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now create Z index as like this 99. So here I will be now writing like this. Then here I will be writing background color. So you can give any of the background color. I will be giving it as black. You can also write the color code of black if you want. So I will be just normally writing black. Then you have to write your filter, in which I will be writing your fluid, and then you have to write your DX image. So here I will be now writing DX image transform. Then you have to write here dot Microsoft. Then I will be writing dot alpha, and here I will be making this tag in which I will be writing opacity equal to 95. Then you have to close this tag here and write here opacity as 0.95, and here I will be now just writing like display, which should be like none. Now you have to just move down here and create Lightbox. So here I will be now writing like Lightbox like this. Write here position absolute, and here I will be writing left 0. Then create here width as 100%. Then when you just done that, here you have to now create some other things, like I will be giving the Z index as 100 like this. Then you have to now write here text align should be like center, and here I will be also writing line height as 0. Then create font weight, so it should be normal. Now you have to just move down here, and after moving down, just I will be writing dot Lightbox, and I will be writing here LB image. Then you have to now just write here display block, and here I will be writing height as auto. Then you have to create max width as inherit. Then you have to now write here max height. This should be none, so here I will be now writing this. Then create border radius. Here I will be writing 5 pixel. Then write here Lightbox the A image, and then you have to create border none, and here I will be writing LB outer, and here I will be writing this container. Then you have to create position related. So here I will be now writing this. Here we have not written dot, which is our mistake. So now you can see it has been written. So now here just you have to move down and create here a tag which should be like this, and write here zoom 1. Then create width as 250 pixel, and then you have to now just create here height also as 250 pixel. Then write here margin as 0, and I will be writing auto. Then create here border radius as 4 pixel. Then I will be writing here background color, which should be like white on our background. You can also write the color code of FFF when you are defining the white color. So here I will be writing LB outer container, and I will be writing with calling after. Then write here content empty. Write here display table, and then you have to write here player code. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write here LB loader. Then create here position. So here I will be now writing position absolute. Then right here top should be like 43%, and here I will be writing left should be 0. Now when you just done that, here I will be writing height as 25%. Then here I will be now writing as width, which should be 100%. Then create here text align, which should be like in center. So here I will be now writing that. Then you have to create line height as 0. Now you have to just write here LB cancel. So here I will be writing this and write here display block. Then you have to now write here width as 32 pixel and write here height as 32 pixel. So here I will be writing that. Then create here margin as 0 auto. Then write here background, and in background I will be writing the URL. Here I will be writing /images/ and write here loading gif. So here I will be writing no repeat. Write here .lb nav, and here I will be now writing like this, create position absolute. So here I will be now writing this, and here I will be writing top 0. And then when you just done that, here I will be now writing left 0. Then create height as 100%. Then you have to create width as 100%. Then when you just done that, you have to write here z-index 10. Then when you just done with that all stuff, here I will be moving down and create here LV container. Then write here .nav and create a tag which should be like left 0. Then I will be now just moving down, and here I will be writing .lv nav a tag. So here I will be now writing this. Right here outline should be like none. And then here you have to write background image, and then create here URL. Then write here data, create image /gif, and here I will be writing like base 64. Then write here comma R0 L like this, and here I will be writing God L H, and then here you have to write A Q A B A T A A like this, and write here P. Then you have to write here slash like this, write here WAA like this. So I'm just giving the link here, you can put anything you want. And then here when you just done with that all stuff, you have to now just write like this and write here CH, and here I will be now just writing 5 BAE. Then you have to write here 1 2 3 4 5. So here I will be writing like this 1 2 3 4 5. Then you have to write here N, and then these are another A, so these are 5 A's. Like if I show you, or you can say 6. So here I'll be writing 1 2 3 4 5 6. So these are the 6. Then here I'll be writing A E. Right here A like this, I C R A E A O. So here I'll be writing W. Then you have to write equal to like this. Now close this tag. After doing that all this stuff, simply you have to now just move down here. Then create a tag which should be like LB preview. Then write here .lb next. Then you have to now just write here height as 100%, and I will be also writing here cursor as pointer. Then create here display as block. Now when you just done that, you have to write here LB nav, and then I will be writing here a.nav and write here, or you can write a lb.preview. And then when you just written this here, you have to now write here width as 34%, and then you have to now just write here left as 0. Write here float, and I will be now writing the left. Then create here background which should be having the URL, and in URL I will be writing /images/ and I will be writing here preview.png. Write here left 48%, no repeat. Then you have to now write here filter. Then you have to create a tag which should be like Googl, like at the top we have written. So I'll be moving at the top to just take that code which we have just written. You can see this was the thing. So I will be now simply copying this thing here, start to end, and then you have to move down. And here I will be pasting that thing. So you can see now we have pasted, just I will be changing its opacity to 0. Then here I will be just doing one thing, like I will be now moving just down after this tag and creating opacity as 0 here. So when you just done that all stuff, you have to move down and create here WebKit transition, and I will be now writing here opacity 0.6s. Then write here MOS transition as opacity, and I will be writing here 0.6s. Then here I will be also writing O transition, and here I will be writing it as opacity, and I will be writing 0.6s. So here I will be writing that, and then you have to now just move down and create transition. In transition I will be writing opacity as 0.6s. Now when you just done that all the stuff here, I will be now simply moving down, and then you have to write here LB nav, then write here a.lb preview. So here I will be now writing this and create hover. Now when you just done that, here I will be moving down and write here filter, again paste the same thing, just I will be changing the opacity to 100, and here I will be now just writing here opacity as 1. Now you have to just move down and write here LB nav, then create a.lb next. Then you have to create width as 64%, and here you have to now just write like this. Here I will be writing right as 0. Then you have to create float as right. Then you have to now just write here a tag which should be like background, and then you have to now just write a tag which should be like url./images/ next.png. So here I will be now writing next.png. Right here, right 48%, and here I will be writing no repeat. And then you have to write your filter, and here I will be now just pasting the tag here, and then you have to create 0, and write here opacity 0, and then you have to create bracket. So here I will be now writing the transition. So here I will be writing transition like opacity 0.6s, and here I will be now writing mouse transition, which should be like this, and here I will be writing opacity 0.6s, and here I will be now writing mode transition. So here I will be now writing this, and here I will be now writing opacity 0.6s. Then when you just done that, here I will be now writing transition. So here I will be now writing this. Then write here opacity 0.6s. Then you have to now move down and create .lbnet. Write here a.lbnet. So here I will be writing, and then you have to create lb next and write here hover. Then create here filter, paste the tag here, and then I will be changing it to like 100. 95 to 100. Then here I will be writing opacity as well. So here when you just done that, you have to move down, and then you have to write here lb data container. So here I will be writing this. Then write here margin 0 auto, and then here you have to write padding top, write 5 pixel, and here I will be writing like this zoom, and I will be writing here 1. Then you have to create width as 100%. Then you have to now write here border bottom left, and write here radius 4 pixel. Then here I will be now writing border bottom, and then I will be writing here right radius, and then I will be writing 4 pixel. Right here .lb data container. Then here you have to write after, and then write here content. Like here I will be now moving down, right here display table, and then you have to now just move down and create layer board. Then here I will be now just writing like this .lb board, and here I will be now just changing it to like .lb data, and write here padding 0.4 pixel. Then when you just done with that, here you have to create color normally, which should be triple C. Then I will be writing here lb data again, right here .lb details, and here I will be writing margin top as 10 pixel, right here with 85%. Then you have to now create float as left. Now you have to just write here text align should be also left. So here I will be now just moving here, and then here I will be creating that. So I'll be pressing Ctrl Shift T like this. Okay, so now when you just done with that, here I will be just moving at the back like this, and then when you just done that, okay, so I will be now just removing that all stuff. So here you can see we are just getting all the things here, and now when you are getting that, you can see we are just now working with that. So you can see we are getting all the stuff here. Now if I just show you here in responsive, so you can just see that was the which I was just showing you the Gmail, that was the sample Gmail here, and I want to show you that you will be getting the notification also from this site through your Gmail. So because of that, I opened the Gmail to show you that. So you can see now we are getting all the files working here, and now here I will be moving on to my main file again to check the things which are doing perfectly moving. So I will be writing here text align left here, and then I will be writing the line height, and here I will be writing 1.1 here. Then you have to move down and write here lb data. Right here lb caption only, which should be like having font size of 13 pixel. Then I will be writing it as font weight bold. Now you have to write your line height as 1 unit. Then you have to create a tag which should be like lb data dot lb caption. Then here I will be now writing 8 and create normal color, and here I will be writing 4AE. Then you have to just move down, and here I will be now writing a tag which should be like .lb data. So here I will be now writing .lb data, and here I will be writing .lb number. Then you have to write here display which should be block, and then you have to write here layer left. Now you have to just write here padding bottom, write here 1em, and then create here font size as 12 pixels. Then write here color, and I will be writing here 9 like this. Then you have to move down and write here lb data, and then write here .lb close. So here I will be writing this, and write here display block, and then you have to write here float right. When you just done that, you have to write here width 30 pixel, and I will be writing here height 30 pixel. Then you have to now write here margin top as 15 pixel. So here I will be now writing this, and then you have to write here background as URL. So here I will be now writing background URL, and here I will be writing dot slash images slash close.png, and then here write the top right, no repeat. So here I will be writing this, and then create text align should be right. Then here you have to write outline none. Then here I will be now moving down, right here filter and paste the things, and then I will be changing the opacity to 70 here. And then you have to now create a tag which should be like opacity having 0.7. Then create bracket and write here transition opacity and write here 0.2s. Then when you just done that, here you have to now move down and write here Moss transition and then write here opacity. So here I will be now writing like this opacity 0.2s, and then you have to now write here O transition. So here I will be now writing this. Then create here opacity. So here I will be now writing like this opacity 0.2s like this. Now when you just done that, you have to write here transition as opacity, and I will be writing it as 0.2s. Now you have to move down and create here LP data. Right here dot LP close, and here I will be writing like this hover, and then you have to now just simply move down like this. Create here cursor as pointer. Then here I will be writing it as filter again. Then you have to paste the tag which we have copied, and I will be writing here 100. Write here opacity as 1. So here I will be writing that. So here we have to also close it, and I have not closed it because of that it is giving error here. So you can see now we have done that all stuff here. So now you have to save this file. After saving this, you have to now move on to the main file, which is called as font awesome file. But we will be not using that font awesome file because we are not getting main things in that file. So these are some of the things which we are getting here. So these are the header tags which we will be using in this project. So I will be now moving down till my 500 tags which we have written here. So move down, press Ctrl V to close side panel here, so we can work it perfectly fine. Now when you are getting all that stuff here, you have to simply do one thing, like I will be moving here till this step, and then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now just taking it at the top, means till the like you can say till the starting tag, because we will be using that here. And remember that you don't have to remove the font tag because we will be using that when we will writing the font. You can say font tag when we want to change our font family, so that will be really important thing here. So I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now moving down here. So till this body, I will be just selecting that all stuff here. So just I will be moving down to just get all the things working. So just you have to select that all things here like you want. So like I want till here. So I will be now just selecting this, and here I will be removing that. After doing that, you have to simply save this file, and then here you have to move down, save this here as well, and then you have to close these both files because now we will be not needing. Then you have to now just move on to the file and reload. You can see now we are getting nothing styled here because now I've removed the main things which we want. So we have to style that stuff here. So for styling, just I will be moving on to my main file here, and after moving on to my template main file here, you have to now just change the names here. So first of all, you have to change the body, which means like the font family here. So here I will be changing its font family to Mont here. You can also use the font family of like Poppins if you want, because that also helps, and that is also a good font family. So I will be now using the color here. So I will be giving a space so we can just get the down space here. Now just move here and then create here color as 3 CF like this, and then you have to now write here text decoration as well. Then you have to now write here a hover, and then you have to create color as F3C or FC3 like this, and then you have to now just write here text decoration as well. Then you have to now write here UL and create here padding as 0 pixel, and I will be also writing margin as 0 pixel. Then create here list style should be like none. Now here you have to just simply move down, and then I will be now writing it as p tag and write here font size, in which I will be writing 13 pixel, and write here line height as 22 pixels. So here I will be writing that. Then write here section heading, because this will be our main tag, in which I will be writing text align should be like in center perfectly. So here I will be writing in center. Then create here margin bottom at 70 pixel, and then you have to write here section heading, and then you have to now just write here h2 before. Then you have to create here width 1 pixel, and I will be writing here height, which should be 100 pixel. Then you have to now create background color, and here I will be now writing it as RGB 8250. So the previous which we were just styling was that of the responsive, so we can just make it responsive and we should get a responsive effect here. So I will be writing 250.1. Then right here position should be like absolute. So I will be writing that, and here I will be writing top minus 102 pixels. So here I will be writing that. Then create here content, and I will be now just writing this. And then here you have to write left 50%. Then right here transform, and I will be writing it as translate. Then write -50%. And here you have to just move down. After moving down, you have to create section and write here heading. Write here H2 and then create here margin top as 100 pixels. Then you have to write here position relative, and then here I will be writing font size, which should be 18 pixels, and here I will be writing font weight as 500. Then write here color white and then create here letter spacing. So here I will be now writing letter spacing 0.5 pixels. Then write here display should be like inline block. Then you have to now just write here padding as 15 pixel, 20 pixel, and here I will be writing border 2 pixel solid. And here I will be writing RGBA right here 250, 250, 250 and 0.1. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to move down here and then write your main button A tag, and here I will be writing it as background color, and here I will be writing F5A425. Then you have to just now write here color of text white, and then write your font size as 13 pixel, and here you have to write text transform, and I will be writing it as uppercase. Then when you just done that, here you have to now write your letter spacing. So here I will be now writing this as 0.5 pixel, and then you have to now write here font weight as 400, 700 you can say. You can also use the 400 if you want. So here I'll be writing 12 pixel, 20 pixel, and then write here display inline block. Then here I will be writing outline none. Then create a tag which should be like a.menu link, and write here display none. So here I will be now writing this. Then create here @media screen. Then here I will be writing max width should be like 950 pixels. Then here I will be writing a new link, and then here you have to write float right, and then write here display should be blocked. Then here you have to move down and create font size as 36 pixel and create color white. Then here you have to write padding right like this, and then I will be writing 30 pixel. Right here padding top also, which should be like 15 pixel. Now you have to just write here nav, and I will be writing it as role equal to right here navigation. So here I will be now writing like this navigation, and here you have to now write player role. Then you have to just do one thing, you have to now write here webkit transition, and I will be now just writing here all point 3s is and out. So here I will be writing this. Right here mouse transition. So here I will be now writing this all point 3s. Then here I will be writing is and out. Then when you just written this, you have to now write here ms transition. Then when you've just done that, here you have to write all point 3s is and out. Then you have to now just write here o transition. So here I will be now writing this. Right here all point 3s is and out. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to now move down and create here transition. Right here all point 3s is out. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to now remove this is in here, because we have to write everywhere is out, because we have already defined this is and out at the top tag, so we'll be not needing it here. So I will be now writing JS nav, and here I will be writing it as role, and I will be writing here navigation. So like this. Then here you have to create overflow, and here I will be writing hidden. Then create here max height as 0. Then you have to now write here nav role again. So here I will be now writing nav role. Right here navigation. Then you have to now just write here like this, and then create here max height should be 20 em like this. Now you have to just write height 20 em, and then you have to now write here overflow y. So here I will be writing scroll. Then you have to now write here nav row, and here I will be now writing navigation. So here I will be writing this. Then write here UL and create a tag like top 0, and I will be writing here width as 100%. Then you have to now write here position relative, and then you have to create margin as 0, and write here padding 0. Now when you just done that, here you have to create a tag which will be like border top 1 pixel solid RGBA, and then write here 250, 250, write here 250.25 like this. Now you have to write here background color, and then I will be writing RGBA 22, 34, and write here 57.99. Then here you have to just do one thing, you have to move down and write here nav role equal to, and here I will be writing navigation, and then you have to now just write here li a, and I will be now writing here display block. Then create here padding as 15 pixel and write 3. Then you have to write here border bottom. So here I will be now writing like this, which should be 1 pixel solid RGBA, and here I will be writing 250, 250, 250, and I will be writing 0.25. Then here I will be writing text align should be center, and then here I will be writing color white. Then here I will be writing font size 13 pixels. Then create text transform, and here I will be writing uppercase. Now you have to write your font weight as 700. So here I will be now writing like this. Now when you just done with that all stuff, simply here you have to write text transform here, which should be like uppercase. Now when you just done that, you have to write your font weight as 700, then write your line height as 1.5. Then you have to create here a tag. So here I will be moving down after this close tag curly bracket, and I will be writing nav rule equal to, and here I will be writing navigation. So here I will be writing that, and right here li hour, and I will be writing a tag. Then create comma here, write nav rule, and I will be writing here navigation. Then write here li dot active, and I will be writing a tag. Create color as F5 A4 to 5. Then you have to now just move down, right here at the rate media, and then you have to write here media screen and min width. So here I will be now writing like this. Then here I will be now just writing like this, and write here 951 pixel. Then you have to just now move forward and move down and create .js nav, and I will be writing here like this. Write role navigation. So here I will be now writing like this. Now when you just done that, you have to write here max height. So here I will be writing and write here max. Now when you just done that, here you have to move down and create here nav, and then write here role equal to, and then write here navigation, and here I will be now writing here li. Right here display should be like inline block. Then you have to just now move down and write here margin 0.25 em. Then you have to now move down and create nav role, and I will be now writing here navigation. Then here you have to write lia, and write here border should be like 0. Then you have to just now move down and write here at the rate media, and I will be now writing here screen and max width. So here I will be now writing this, and then write here 1050 pixel, and write here main header. So when you just done that, you have to write here logo, then write here padding left as 30 pixel, and I will be now just writing here important. So like this. Now I will be writing this slash, and then here I will be writing important. Then you have to write here main menu. So here I will be now writing like this main menu. Write here padding right. So here I will be now moving and write here padding right as 30 pixel, and here I will be now writing it as important. Then when you just done that, here you have to move down and write here main menu li. Then write here margin left as 5 pixel, and I will be now writing here important. Then you have to now just move down and write here main header and write background color. Then when you just written this, you have to write RGB 22 34 57.95. Then you have to now just write here height as 80 pixel, and I will be now writing here position as fixed, and then you have to write here z index 12. Then you have to now write here width as 100%, and then you have to now write here top 0. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to write here main header, and I will be now writing here logo, and then you have to write here float left. Then you have to now write here line height, which should be like 80 pixel, and I will be now writing here padding left as 60 pixel. Then you have to move down, and here I will be writing it as main header. So here I will be writing, and then create here logo 8 as, write here font size as 26 pixel or 36 pixel you can say. Then I will be now writing here text transform uppercase. Then here I will be writing font weight as 6 or 800 you can say that. Then write here color of text white. Then write here main header dot logo a, and then write here here. Then here I will be writing font style should be normal. So here I will be now writing that. Write here color and write F5 A4 to 5. Then you have to write here main menu. So here I will be now writing this, and create float should be right. And then you have to write here padding right should be like 60 pixel. Then you have to move down and write here main menu, and I will be writing li. Write here display inline block. Then here I will be writing line height. Then write here 79 pixel. Then create here margin left 15 pixel. Then here I will be writing like this, and create position relative. Then here when you just done that, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to write here main menu, and I will be now writing it as li. Write here first child. Then you have to just now create a tag which should be like margin left at 0 pixel. Then you have to now just write here main menu. Then here you have to write li a tag, and write here padding as 0, or you can say 10 pixel 15 pixel. Then create here font size as 13 pixel, and then write here text transform, and then write here uppercase. So when you just done that, you have to write here letter spacing. Then you have to write here 0.5 pixel, and then create font weight S700. Then here I will be writing color white. Then when you just done that, you have to create a border as 2 pixel, and then I will be now writing here solid transparent. Then you have to now just write here transition as on 0.5s. Then when you just written this, you have to now move down and create name menu, write here li dot as submenu, and then I will be writing it as a after. Then you have to now write your content like this and write here F107. Then you have to move down and create font family, and then you have to write here font also. And then when you just written this, you have to now write here a tag which should be like margin left, and then I will be now writing it as 5 pixels. Then when you just written this thing, you have to now write here main menu, and then you have to create here li as submenu. Then here I will be writing ul.lia and write here after. Then create here display none, and then you have to now just write here main menu, write li submenu. So here I will be writing this and write here position absolute, and then you have to create width 160 pixel, and then here I will be writing background color and write here 182338. Then you have to create opacity should be like 0. Then here I will be writing visibility hidden. Then you have to now write here transition as all. So here I will be writing transition all 0.5s. Then you have to now just write here a tag which should be like main menu, write here li hover, and then you have to write here submenu. So here I will be now writing this and write here opacity 1. Then when you just written this tag, you have to now write here visibility hidden. Then you have to now just write visibility visible not hidden. So I will be writing that. Then you have to now write here main menu li, and I will be writing like submenu. Then li again you have to write, and then here I will be just moving down and write here display as block. Now create here line height as well 20 pixel like this. Now when you've just done with that all stuff, here I will be writing it as margin left 0 pixel, and here I will be writing margin bottom as like 15 pixel. Then you have to create here margin, and then here I will be now just writing like this. Write here padding bottom now. So here I will be writing padding bottom as 15 pixel. Then write here border, and write here border bottom as 1 pixel solid, and I will be now writing 121 B25, or you can say B2F. Then here I will be writing main menu. Then you have to write here li, and in which I will be writing dot submenu. So here I will be writing that. Write here li first child. Then you have to create here padding top as 15 pixel. Then you have to now move down, create main menu again. Write li submenu, and here I will be writing li last child, and here you have to create margin bottom as 0 pixel. Write here border bottom as none. Then you have to now move down and write here main menu, and then you have to create here li submenu. Write here li tag, and then you have to create font size. So here I will be moving down. Write here font size 12 pixel, and then you have to now create font weight as 500, and then write here padding as 0 pixel 15 pixel. Then you have to write here letter spacing, and then here I will be writing it as 0.5 pixel. So when you just done that, here I will be now simply doing one thing. I will be moving down and write here border. Then I will be now writing here transition. So here I will be writing it as transition here, and then write here all 0.5s. Now save it here. And after saving this file, you have to now move on to the page, and then here you have to reload. You can see now we are getting all the things working. It's mean that our project is now start building. So now when you are getting that stuff, here simply you have to write main menu, and here I will be writing li dot submenu. So here I will be now writing this, create li tag hover, and I will be now writing color as F5A425. Then you have to write here border also, which should be none. So here I will be writing this. Now when you just done that, here you have to move down and create main nav and write here li hover a, then you have to write here main nav again, write here li dot active, and I will be now writing a. Then you have to write here border 2 pixel solid, and I will be writing here F5A425. Then you have to write here @media, then here I will be writing like next with write 950 pixels. So here when you just done that, you have to now write here this tag and create dot main nav, and I will be writing li hover a, and then you have to now move down, create main nav and write here li dot active, and I will be now just writing a there. Write here border 2 pixel solid transparent, and here you have to write border bottom, and I will be writing it as 1 pixel solid RGBA 250, 250, 250, and I will be writing 0.25. Then you have to just do one thing, like here I will be now doing one thing. I will be moving down right here main banner. So here I will be writing this, right here position, then you have to create related, and here I will be writing next height, then you have to write here 100%, right here overflow hidden. Then you have to now just write here margin bottom and then create here -7 pixel. Then write here BG video means that background video, and here I will be writing the minimum as 100% and write here min height as 100 VH. Then you have to now create max width, in which I will be now just writing 100% and the write here max height means maximum height 100 VH. Then you have to now just write here object fit as well. So here I will be writing cover. Now when you just done with this, here I will be writing z index, which should be like -1. Then save it here, and then here I will be moving the main file and then reload. So you can see now we are getting the background image style, which is looking good, I think. So you can see we are now getting that. So when you are just getting that all stuff here, I will be moving at the top. You can see we are just getting that. Now here I will be writing hashtag BG video. So I will be writing like this, and here you have to write like this: create rapid dash media controls, and I will be now just creating display as none, and here I will be writing important. Now you can see we have done that here. I will be now moving down right here video. So here I will be writing video overlay. Then right here position as absolute. Now you have to just create background color as RGB and then right here 22, 34, 57.85. Then you have to now right here top should be 0. Then right here left should be 0. Then create bottom as -7 pixel only, and then right here width as 100%. Then you have to now move down right here main banner. Then you have to write here dot caption, and here I will be writing text align center, and then here you have to write position absolute, and here I will be writing width as 80%. Then when you just done that, here you have to now move down and create left as 50%. Then you have to write here top as 50%. Then you have to write here transform as translate, and I will be writing -50%, -50%. Then you have to write here main banner, write here dot caption at 6, and write here margin top 0 pixel, and I will be writing that font size as 18 pixels. So here I will be now writing this. Then when you just done that, here you have to write text transform. So here I will be now just writing that. And then you have to write here uppercase, and then you have to now write here font weight as 600. Then here I will be writing color, which should be white. Then write here letter spacing should be like 1 pixel. Then when you've just done that, you have to save this file here like this. Now when you've just done with that all things here, just here, now you have to do another thing like. So just like I'm telling you that we were just building this amazing project here, and we were just building this amazing project which was of a schooling application. So now we'll be starting with our project here. So you can see we have just covered up these all things here, and now I hope you understand how we have just done that all stuff. So now we'll be moving down, and we have to style some of the other things here, because we have a style till here. You can see this, we have a style the main banner and caption, and if I show you here in Google, you can see this is the thing till here we have created, but some things are not styled, so we have to style some of the other things as well to make it more good looking here. So for doing that, you have to just move down here and give some one line space, so we can just create our other Tailwind CSS codes here, and we can move forward. So here we have written the caption at 6, because now we have to define the caption heading 6, and which we have defined. Now we will be defining our caption, and we will be defining it with h1 means h1 not, it will be heading 2. So I will be writing here main banner caption, and this time I will be just giving it the h2 here, because I'm telling you that now we will be defining the h2. We have already defined the heading 6 at the top. So now we'll be just moving down, and we will be creating the heading 2 tag here, and in which I will be writing just simply margin top as 30 pixel. Then you have to now write here margin bottom as well, and in margin bottom I will be writing 30 pixel as well. Then create here font size, and in font size simply I will be writing 64 pixel. Create text transform should be like uppercase, I will be writing here. Then you have to write here font weight as 800, so I will be now writing this. After writing this tag, you have to now simply write here color as white. Then you have to now create letter spacing here, which should be like 1 pixel. Then I will be now just moving down and create here dot main banner, and here I will be writing caption h2, right here em tag, in which I will be creating normally font style as normal, and create here color as f5 a425 like this. Then you have to now just move down and create font weight as 900. Then you have to create @media screen, and max width I will be writing here, so I can define the max width, because I'm making it responsive like I'm telling you previously also. So we will be just adding some responsive things as well. So I will be simply writing here main banner like at the top we have defined, and with that I will be using h6 again like at the top we have written. Then I will be giving its font weight as 500, and here you have to define main banner tag again. With that I will be writing caption h2, in which I will be normally writing here font size as 58 pixel. So you can see now we have done that. Give space after one curly bracket, and then I will be now moving down. Again I will be writing media screen, and this time I will be writing here max width again. So I will be defining here max width, but remember like at the top we have defined the max width of 1180 pixel. Here I will be writing like not the whole, you can say max width. Here I will be writing a small max width which should be of 767 pixel. Normally we do it in responsive. So I will be now making the main banner tag here as well. With that I will be creating a caption h6 which we have created at the top, and here I will be writing the same font weight like at the top we have written as 500. So here I will be writing that. Then move down here and create another main banner tag like this, and here I will be writing dot caption h2, and in h2 I will be now just writing here font size as 36 pixel. So you can see now we have done that. Give space after the one curly bracket and move down again. And here I will be now just writing section dot features, and I will be now just writing here dot call for, which means that column 4. Then I will be now writing here padding left, and here I will be writing 0 pixel. Then create padding right as 0 pixel, and here you have to write features, and you have to write here post. Then create here position relative, and I will be now writing here margin bottom as 0. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write here features. Then you have to now create thumb like this. Write here overflow hidden, and then you have to write here position relative. Then you have to write here features again. Then write here features thumb, and then you have to now create with features thumb image tag, because now I will be defining the image which I have written in this features thumb class, which should be having the width as 100%. Then you have to now just create a features content. So I will be writing here as features content, and here it should be having the position of absolute bottom should be 0 normally like we does, and then here you have to write left as well 0. Then you have to now create the width as 100%. Now you have to create your background color here, which should be as 0C1228. Then you have to now write normal color of the text, which should be as white. Then write here padding 40 pixels. Now you have to write here features content, and now with this features content I will be giving the hover, which should be as background color, and I will be writing F5A4 to 5. Then you have to write here box shadow as 0 pixel, and then you have to create 0 pixel again 30 pixel, and write here normally like we does RGBA, and then you have to write 000.5. Then you have to move down here after the box shadow and create another features content, but this features content will be containing h4 and giving the font size as 16 pixel here, and write here text transform, in which I will be writing here uppercase. Then create font weight as 700. Now you have to just write here color of text should be white. Then create here letter spacing, which should be 1. Then here you can write 1 or 1 pixel, it is same, so I am writing 1 pixel here. Then create margin bottom here as well, which should be 0 pixel, or you can also write 0 normally. And it's not compulsory to write margin bottom 0, because I don't want the margin bottom, and because of that I've written 0. But if you also not want the margin bottom, so it is not compulsory to write it, you can also not write. So it the CSS will think that you are not writing margin bottom, means that you don't want margin bottom. So here I will be now writing features content again here, which should be having the h4 but with I tag. It is the I tag in which we have defined all our icons. So I will be defining the icons here with h4, which should be having the 15 pixel of margin right, and font size will be having of 24 pixel. Now you have to write here features, and then I will be now writing here content as v tag. Then create margin bottom, and here I will be now just writing it as 0 pixel. Then you have to just move down and create here features. Then you have to write here content, which should be having the a tag, and I will be now writing it as margin top 15 pixel. Create display, and I will be writing it as inline block. Now when you just done that, here you have to create text transform. So I will be writing here text transform uppercase. Then you have to now create color. So I will be now just moving down and writing here color as white. And you have to write here letter spacing. So here I will be now just writing like this, letter spacing should be 0.5 pixel. Then you have to write here font weight as 700. Then you have to now just write here font weight size as 14 pixel and then create border bottom, and here I will be writing 2 pixel solid white. Then create features content p dot hidden sm, and then you have to now write here display none, which means that I don't want the display yet here, so I will be writing here second features, and then with that I will be just writing third features. So you have to write here third features, and then you have to create normally here only the one tag which is called border lab 1 pixel solid RGB. Here I will be writing, in which I will be writing 250 250 250. So here I will be writing like this and write here 0.1. Now you have to just write here content height. So here I will be writing that. Then write here margin top as 15 pixel, and then you have to write here display line. Then you have to just move down, and then here I will be now just writing a tag which should be like dot content height p tag, and then you have to now just write a tag which should be like color white. Then you have to write here @media screen. Then I will be writing and max width which should be 767 pixel, and then you have to now just write here features content, and here I will be writing padding as 15 pixel. Then write here features content, then you have to now just write here h4 I tag here, in which I will be writing here display normally block. Then write here margin bottom as well 10 pixel. So here you have to just move down and write here features content, and then you have to now write here h4. Then I will be writing here font size as 14 pixel. Then you have to write here features again, and then I will be now writing here content p tag. Then create display should be none. Now you have to write here features content. So here I will be now writing features content here, in which I will be writing p dot hidden sm. So here I will be writing that, and then I will be writing normally display as block. So you can see we have done with that. Again I will be moving down and creating another features tag. With that I will be defining the content with a tag, in which I have written all my links here, and I will be giving the letter spacing here as 0 pixel, and I will be also writing its font size as 13 pixel, and now simply write here font weight as 600. Now just save this file here, and now if I just show you in my Google Chrome by reloading, you can see we are getting all the font size, you can see looking good. Here you can see this, we are getting the Graduate School of Management, your classroom, this discover more button, and we are getting our text looking really bold and it is looking good, you can see. So here we are also getting the hover effect on our all these three menus which we have just put here, and here we are also getting our text style, but previously on we were not getting the text style because we have not written the main thing. So here we have written all the main things like we want, and now you can see we are getting all these three menus style good, and this is our main page which is also having a background video. It is looking good, and at the center our text is also looking good. So now till here we have done that. So I will be moving down and I will be using section, and then I will be writing dot bias, which is our class here. Now I will be giving it the background image normally, because here I want to define my background image which should be as URL. I am already having the background image. I will be writing choosing bg.jpg. This is our background image here, and I will be now writing here background color 172238, which is the background color. And remember one thing, like if you want to just define any background image on your background, so remember to write bg at the end of your image name, so it will be just easy for you to configure that this is a background image which you are defining. So now here we have written the background color, and now I will be writing the background repeat as no repeat, because I don't want my background image should be repeating, and I want my background size should be normally covered. And I will be also writing here padding bottom which should be like 100 pixel. If you want that your background image should having the attachment, so you can write the background attachment fixed, and that will be having a beautiful scrolling effect. But I don't want here the attachment, so because of that I have not used the background attachment tag. Hence I will be now using the tabs ID here, in which I will be simply writing the text align should be center. So all the text which we have written in the ID of tabs will be aligned in center. So here I will be writing the tabs ID again, and here I will be writing UL. Then you have to create margin as 0, padding as 0, and I will be now just writing here bracket dash, and I will be now writing here column count. Then you have to write here 3. Then you have to now write here mod like this, and then you have to write here column count. Then you have to write here 3. Then you have to write here column count, and then you have to write here 3. Then write here bracket, and I will be now writing here column gap. Then I will be just writing 0, and write here mouse gap, or you can say here mouse column gap. So here I will be writing like this. which should be like 0. Now you have to just write here column gap like this, and then in which column gap I will be writing here 0, and then you have to write here tabs and write UL after like this, and then you have to create clear, and in clear I will be just simply writing here both content, then you have to close it as well, write here display table. Now you have to just move down and write here tabs, and then I will be writing UL li, and here you have to write display. So here I will be now writing display should be like block, and then you have to write here font weight as 400. Then you have to now write here font size as 1.2 EM. Now you have to just move down simply, and after moving down, just here you can just write letter spacing. So I will be writing letter spacing 1 pixel and write here text align should be center. Then you have to write here hashtag tabs, and I will be writing ULLIA, in which I will be writing here display as block, and you have to write here font size as 13 pixel. Then you have to now create here font weight also, which should be like 700. Then use letter spacing, which should be having 1 pixel. Write here cursor as pointer. Now you have to just write here outline 0. Then I will be now writing padding bottom as 30 pixel, and then you have to write here color white. Then create text decoration none, and here you have to write here text transform, which should be uppercase. If you don't want that your text should be changed into uppercase, so it is not compulsory to write this. After writing this tag, you have to simply now use the position here, and you can give the position as relative, because I have already written the position at the top of absolute, so here I will be using relative position. Now I will be using the tabs ID again with ULLIA, and I will be using here after like this. Now you have to just create transition here as well. So here I will be now writing transition, which should be like all 0.3s. So here I will be writing, you can also write 0.3s or you can write 0.3s as well, it is same. So I will be writing width as 10 pixel, height as 10 pixel, and I will be now just doing one thing, I will be writing background color, which should be like white. Then here you have to write content, and then you have to now just make this column here like this. Now you have to create a tag which should be like width, and here I will be now just doing one thing, like I will be now giving the things here, like we have just written the background color here, which is perfectly fine, and we have also written the content. So I will be using the position here, which should be like, normally I will be giving it as absolute. Now I will be closing this tag here and using the left as 50%, which is the left here which we have defined. Then create transform as translate, and I will be normally writing here minus 50% and write here bottom 0. Then you have to now create hashtag tab, which is another ID ULLIA, and write here before. Then I will be now writing here transition all 0.3s. Then you have to now write here width as 25 pixel, write here height as 25 pixel, and then you have to create border 2 pixel solid and write here transparent. Then create your background color, which should be like transparent. And now when you've just done with that, here I will be giving the content, which should be like none in the content. Then create your position as absolute, and here I will be writing the left as well 50%, like we have written at the top. Then use the transform like this here, not the text transform, only transform, and give here translate as minus 50%. Then create here bottom as minus 5 pixel. Now you have to just write here another tabs ID ULLI span this time, and now in span I will be using the display as block. So here I will be writing margin bottom as 0.75 em, or you can also write 0.75 em. Now here I will be writing the hashtag tab ULLI, or you can write ul.ui tab active, which is the icon ID which we have defined, and here you have to just simply give the backspace here. Then you have to now write here tabs, and then again you have to define ul with .ui tabs active. So I will be writing this and write here a tag with that, and I will be giving the color as F5A425 like this. Then you have to now just write here tab again, and then create here ul, write here .ui tabs, and I will be writing here active. Then a after I will be writing here. Then you have to now just write background color here, which should be like F5A425. Now when you just done with that, simply you have to move down and use the width as 15 pixel, height as 15 pixel like this, and then you have to now just write here tabs and ul.ui tabs, and I will be now just simply writing here active. Then you have to write here a before. Then you have to now write here border color, and I will be writing F5A425 like at the top we have done. Now you have to just write tab H4 here I will be writing. Then write here margin top as 60 pixel, right here font size as 32 pixels. Now you have to just give here font weight as like 700. Now you can see we have just done with that. So here I will be using the letter spacing as 1 pixel, and here you have to write color white. Then you have to now create margin bottom as 30 pixel. Then you have to write your tab p tag, and I will be now writing here color white, and I will be writing normally font size as 15 pixel. Then create here line height, and in line height I will be writing 28 pixel. Then create tabs content. So here I will be writing that, and then you have to write your margin top 60 pixel, and I will be writing text align should be left. Then you have to write here media screen. Then I will be now writing here and max width, which should be like this, and I will be writing it as 767 pixel. Now you have to just move down and create here dot tabs content, and then you have to now write here text align center. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now just do one thing, give a space after the one close delete bracket, and I will be giving the tabs content image. Then write here width as 100%. Then you have to now write here overflow as hidden. Then you have to now write here padding right as 45 pixel. Then write here @media screen, and then I will be using the max width here 767 pixel. Then you have to move down, create tabs content. Then I will be now just writing here image, create padding right. So here I will be now writing this as 0 pixel. So you can see we have defined that. Now you have to just move down and create section dot coming soon. Then you have to give here the background image as well, which is our URL, and here I will be writing /images the folder, and I will be writing coming soon bg.jpg. Then write here background repeat as no repeat, because I don't want my image to be repeated like at the top we have written. Then use the background size as normally color. Write here the background color as well, which should be as 17223. Now here I will be giving normally the padding as 120 pixel 0 pixel. Now here I will be writing section dot coming soon. So here I will be writing this, and right here container like this, right here counter. Then you have to now write here div, right display, and I will be writing it as inline block. Now you have to write here section dot coming soon, right here container like this again, and then I will be now using the h4 tag here, which is heading 4, and I will be defining it as margin top 100 pixel. Font size as I will be writing 30 pixel. Then create color as white normally, the text color I am writing here. Then font weight as 800. Write here letter spacing as 0.5 pixel, or you can also write 0.5 pixel. Then write here line height as 40 pixel. Write here margin bottom here, which should be 50 pixel. Now here I will be saving this file to show you the thing which we have created. So reload here, and after reloading you can see we are getting this down thing, this style, which is looking good. You can see this, and I think that now it is looking good. So we have to style some of the other things as well, so we can make it more good looking, like these or top management and that all stuff. But we are getting all the color effects like we have written, and we have made at the background, which is looking good. Now I will be moving on to my file again, and then I will be using the section tag again with coming soon, which we have written at the top. But now here I will be using the container with h4 and en. So I will be using that. So here I will be writing en, close this or remove this, and then write another curly bracket. Here I will be only writing the font style as normal. Here I will be writing the color as F5 with 4 to 5, like at the top we have used this color as well. Then I will be using the media screen, and then I will be using with that as max width, and here I will be again using the max width of 767 pixel, like at the top we have used. So after doing that, you have to simply move down and write here section dot coming soon. So here I will be writing that, then write here container like this, and write here h4, and then I will be writing text align center, and then you have to now simply give a space of one line and write here section dot coming soon, and then I will be writing here dot container like this, and write here counter. Now you have to just do one thing and here, because we are just not writing the spelling perfectly. So here I will be writing days comma, and then you have to write here section dot coming soon like this, and then you have to write here dot container, and I will be writing here dot counter, and I will be writing here hours. Then you have to now write here section dot coming soon, write here container dot counter, and I will be now just writing here dot minutes like this. Now you have to just move down and create here section dot, and I will be writing here coming soon. Then write here container like this, and write here dot counter. Then I will be now writing here seconds. Now you have to move down and create here width as 22% normally. Now you have to just move down and write here height as 140 pixel. Then write here float as left like this, and then you have to write here text align should be like in center. So I will be now writing that. Now you have to just move down, and here I will be writing it as font size, and I will be writing 48 pixel. Then write here font weight 800. So here I will be now writing that. Then you have to now just write here letter spacing as 1 pixel. Then you have to now just move down and write here color of text white. Then create here background color, which should be like RGBA 250, 250, again 250 and 0.1. Now you have to write here @media. Then I will be writing here screen and max width. So here I will be writing that 992 pixel. Then you have to now write here section dot coming soon. So here I will be writing, then write here a dot container dot counter. Then write here days comma. Again I will be using the section coming soon here. Then write here container. Then you have to write here counter and write here dot hours. Then you have to write section dot coming soon. So here I will be writing dot container dot counter, and I will be writing here dot minutes. Now you have to write here comma, then write here section dot coming soon, then write here dot container dot counter, then I will be writing dot seconds. Now you have to just write here font size as 26 pixel. Then you have to now just give a space, and then write here section dot coming soon, write here dot container, and then write here counter dot days, and I will be writing here dot value like this. Then you have to write here section dot coming soon. So here I will be now writing this, write here dot container dot counter, and I will be writing dot hours. Write here dot value as well here. Then again I will be writing section dot coming soon dot container, and write here dot counter dot, and I will be now just giving here like minutes. Then write here dot value. Then create comma and write here section dot coming soon here, and then I will be now just writing here dot container, and then write here dot counter, write here dot seconds, then I will be writing here dot value. And then when you just done that, you have to just write here margin top as 40 pixel, and I will be now just writing here as important. So you can see now we have done with that all stuff. So here I will be saving this file, and if I show you here by reloading, so you can see till here we have just done that all stuff, and you can see this, we are getting all the things styled perfectly, and you can see this was our project which I'm telling you here. So we are getting all the background images also, you can see which is looking good, and we are also getting like the seconds moving, and you can see this is just 3, 2, 1, and then you can see the seconds are moving here, and we are also getting the hours working, and you can see it is saying that take any online course and win $326 for your next class like this. So I hope you understand till here, and now when you've just done with that all stuff, you have to do another thing live. So here just I'm telling you that we have just now created these all things till here, and I hope you understand how we have just done with that. So now if I just show you in my Google Chrome, so you can see this is our project which is totally ready here, and I hope you understand how we have created this amazing project of this schooling application, which is just built using Next.js, Tailwind CSS and Typescript, which we have used at the backend and front end. I hope you understand that all stuff here which we have just used to create this amazing project. So if you have understand this project, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you are and if I show you here in responsive, so you can see this project is also totally responsive here, but not too much good in mobile, but I have just created it for responsive, so I can show you that it is an application, and we should also make application as mobile for mobile, because you all know that when we say when we just say the word as application, so it refers that application comes from mobile, and on Play Store we are getting all the application from where user download the application and use that. So this is the amazing schooling application which we have created, but one thing is common in this application, like one thing is different in this application is that like this application can also be seen on PC, which is looking good, and I hope you understand that how we can create it for PC and mobile as well. So I hope you understand this project and I hope you understand this video from start. So if you have understand this project and if you understand this video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel and want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well so more people can learn and they can understand how we can just create these amazing projects using different languages here. So just I will be meeting next project with more amazing things using these all different languages. So for today, goodbye.